Hey guys, welcome to Katamari Damacy. Now this is a game that I've been waiting to make. I just finished doing Marvel Ultimate Alliance and then Pokemon Sword and Shield. And out of the games I got here, I was very excited to decide this is the third one I'm going to start making. And the reason for that is because it just looks like a lot of fun. I've seen it a long time ago when they first made the game, many years ago. And when I saw it at the store, it's only $20. I think this will be a great game to play again. Here's a little disclaimer. I don't know why. I don't know any other game that makes you fill out like a disclaimer before you play. So let's just do that. This guy talks a lot.
Oh, hello, Prince. This is the King. Long time no see. We thought today would be a good day for rolling. The Katamari, the Prince. Where the first rolls, the second follows. Roll, roll, roll. For that purpose alone, we went to the brother and the bother of making this space. The king of all cosmos, going to the bother, just like rolling a Katamari. Just for that, went to the bother. So, we would like for you to start the rolling. But first things first. Does the prince like vibration? Meaning the moving and shaking? No? No? I hate it. Plain is best. I love going au natural. If that's what you say, what you declare, then you can turn the vibration on and off by pressing the minus button on the controller. All clear? Yes? Oh, good. We shall see you later.
Alright. So now you just practice your rolling around. This is actually pretty good. And then the music on this game is great. I for a while I was thinking, okay, maybe it's all Asian, because there's some parts where it's like Asian music, but then you got some parts where it's like singing English music, so I don't know what it's doing. He's doing pretty good on his turns here. In the camera, as you see, the camera is moving along fine. But this is just the test room, okay? I wish the game would actually be like that too, where you're turning it like this, and the camera would change with you. But the game's gonna make it very complicated and hard to do that. So, the one last thing they want me to do is breaks. There we go. And next.
My, very impressive indeed. Such skills in such class. Dazzling. We feel swing coming on. Next challenge, change and roll. Quick turns, look and jump. Careful, careful with the look and jump. Not easy to do when you're rolling in a hurry. We shall see you later.
Okay. So, the quick turn. Oh boy. I actually don't use that one a lot. Here's the one I use a lot. Yeah, I like to use that one because I mentioned before. Let's see. Let me do that now. How I'm turning here and the camera's following me. The camera doesn't follow you. So the reason for the quick turn actually is not so that you can, oh, I'm going this way and I'm just gonna quick turn and start going this way. No, I'm gonna be using that to get the camera in a better angle. So if you see the game playing and you're like, why am I using like the worst camera view ever? That's not me, that's the game. And you're gonna see me do that not to get the best view, because sometimes it's gonna be hard, but that's to get a better camera view. Because as you see, the camera's moving. Now, look. What's going on here? Oh, he switched me off. Okay, look at him again. You look around and then you look up and there's the king, sitting there staring at you.
Why, hello there! Yes, you tiny little person, one big guy, looking in on you.
Alright. Also, look around at some of the other things in the room. Those are planets, and you can see they're all moving. And they really are three-dimensional in this room. Because I'll show you with this next move how three-dimensional they really are. You can actually jump right into them. See? There. Right inside of that one. Some of them are three-dimensional. The controls in this game are a little complicated. And they don't want to make the game too easy. So the controls are not complicated because they were lazy at making the game. Maybe it's part of it. But the controls they went along with the controls like this because they don't want to make it too easy on this game. It's not like a smooth roll like it is here. Here, the roll's pretty good. You know, I'm moving along, rolling along. But you really see the difference when you start playing and you're rolling this way and you're like, why is he actually going like to the side there and not straight? So, that's the rest. That's really all you need to know for controls. There's not much controls to the game. There's the other screen where which is basically telling you how you can just move left, right, up, and down, and all that, and then you can start using your brakes. And this one actually shows you some of the stuff you can use. Like if you want to speed up real quick, which it might be a good to learn charge. I might actually not do so well in the higher levels because I don't really use charge that much. But I think that me doing this to help my camera view is what helps me a lot in the game. Now, looking, there is a time clock when you start playing, so looking probably won't be the best way to do things on that look, but another thing, I don't use jump. Would actually be good to help you if you want to look around at your surroundings to see what you can pick up, because you'll see how the game is if you haven't already a little bit.
Amazing! Amazing, amazing! Amazing!
So here's the story. The stars just start disappearing because Mr. Amazing is over here breaking everything. You know, my trainer, the guy sending me on all these missions. Hey, that was the moon! What are you doing? Now, in this game, everything's a star. Every planet and star is like the same. Everything glows. So when I make things, they're gonna call them planets. I mean, they're gonna call them stars. Whether they're planets or stars or whatever, I don't know. It's an awesome game. It's pretty cool how they do a lot of crazy things. And it's out there. It's like definitely an Asian game, Japanese game. Awesome, crazy, wacky, funny. That's why I chose this game as my next game. Just look at his nose. His nose is like a oddly shaped pyramid. He's got that funny mustache and a butt chin. And look at his outfit. And then what kind of belt is that? And a monster on there. He's got like Christmas lights all over his neck guard there. Back of his head, protecting the back of his head. And the outfit's wonky. Along with my wonky little character, which kind of reminds me of the little elf guy on Zelda. Follows you around.
No, it was indeed not a dream. We really did it. The king of all the cosmos, me, has really done it. A sky full of stars? No more. Haha, we broke it. Yes, yes, why yes. We are naughty, completely naughty. So very sorry. But just between you and I, it felt quite good. Not that we can remember very clearly, but we were in all nature's embrace. We felt the beauty of all things, and felt love for all. That's how it was. But did you see? We smiled a genuine smile. Did you see? the stars splittering in perfect beauty. So many there used to be. Almost a nuisance. Now there is nothing but darkness. 'Tis but a dream. But a beautiful one. Beautiful. That miraculous, fabulous moment has passed. It's over. We came out to find everyone furious. Even the king of all cosmos was not spared their wrath. Really, everybody was irate. So anyway, Pee-wee Prince, hurry up and bring back the glorious starry sky. Our problem. Your problem, yes. You owe us your existence. We collect on that debt. Yes. Hand in hand, always there, yes. The very definition of your father-son bond, yes. Alright then. Get crackin', cracker. I'll be watching you. Sending things to Earth. Movies. Programs. Elephants. Giraffes. Sheeps. Alligators. Here. We are on Earth. Full of things as usual. Ah. So small. You're almost as small as ever. We didn't notice. Not one jot. What with the stars and all? What is that? That's body, that physique. Could you really be awesome? Uh-huh. I've got it. Build yourself up. You roll the Katamari. Work out and get bigger. Yes, indeed. Don't presume to take the escalator up the throne just because you're the prince. Oh, tangent. First time on Earth means no worrying about time. Yeah, but you got a time clock, buddy. Papa, your little time clock. We think we'll come pick you up when that Katamari is 12, or should I say 10 centimeters. Hey, look at my eyes, they're open now. Open wide. Just remember, many things live here, scurrying around and generally getting in the way. When one of those things sneaks up behind you, an alert will come up on the lower left. You should try not to bump into anything alive. Now my eyes are closed again. But don't worry about it too much. It won't end the game or anything. Just relax and roll. Good luck, Inkling Prince.
Here we go. Here's where you'll notice the change. See how he just jotted to the left? Yeah. He likes to go in random directions. And after this, they'll show you the rules of why things are moving like crazy compared to having like an empty ball with nothing on it. Oh, he just randomly, and the camera doesn't move on you, so you gotta like do that little jump there to get to the other side. Oh, there we go. Oh, I almost fell off. The rumbling actually makes it harder, so just press the minus button.
Understood. Turn off the vibration.
Thank you. Do a little jump there. Get these bags. Alright. Get bigger. So the bigger we get, the bigger things we can pick up. And that there means that we just got bigger in size. Much bigger. Big enough to pick up other things. Sometimes you could pick up bigger things without that happening, but usually that's a sign that you can start trying to pick up bigger things. Oh, I can't pick up the battery. The battery is too heavy and big. The tape is too big. Oh, there's a mouse. Watch out for the mouse. Do not want to hit the mouse just yet. We'll be able to pick the mouse up later, but now is not the time to be going for the mouse. Ooh, some oranges. We want to get the biggest things that we can get. Not to waste too much time on the smaller things. Can't get the toenail clippers. Let's see, can we get the lipstick? Yes, we can get the lipstick. And the lipstick is probably one of the biggest things that we can get right now. So let's work. Oh, no. Maybe can I get the mouse? Can I get you? Get you? Ah, I got away anyways. All right, maybe I can. Maybe I am big enough to get the mice now. Ah, yes, bigger. Because I'm bigger enough to get things.
How goes it, Prince? How is her? Oh, you made a 10-centimeter Katamari, oh? How fabulous! We'd forgotten all about that, so you're mostly clear on everything, we assume? Everyone on Earth is very nice, so there you'll be very helpful, yes? They'll let you roll everything up with a smile, yes, possibly also a wave. Anyway, let's go home for now.
And I was just getting into it, you know? Sometimes you just get into it and you just want to keep going. But we're still in the practice phase where they're teaching you how to play, so yeah, at that point there was no time clock. That's why he said relax and roll, just for that part. But later on there will be a time clock.
When rolling on Earth, there's a few more things to be careful of.
And here's the rules. You cannot roll into objects larger than your Katamari. Crashing into larger objects will break things and reduce your size. And I will do plenty of that in this game. Rolling with oddly shaped objects will make your Katamari lopsided and off balance. And that's part of the cause of why your Katamari might kind of roll in the direction you're not trying to go. You're trying to go straight, but it's wobbling left and right. Because even the smallest thing can do that. People and cars moving about must be struck first before they are rolled up. Once a Katamari grows larger, they can be picked up. And most animals can be rolled up as they are. Small steps like this can overcome with your Katamari. And those are some of the basic rules that they want to teach you that are good to know. Do you want to do the tutorial again? No, thank you. Now, we can get into the game. Here's where he tells us our stats.
10 centimeters, as you were told. It was the first goal, but it's nothing very exciting, is it? Next time, we want to watch larger one. The thing that you've collected the most of is
number 1, stationery. Number 2, snacks. And number 3, fruit. You have 109 items.
My, Earth really is full of things. We will now release you into the sky.
And my very first star, they call it Cram. They give him a name, a different name for each of them.
What? You forgot your own planet? Really? Are you serious? So you're not just small, but a little bit slow. As a parent, we cannot feel, but partly responsible. Oh, sorry, this is your home planet. The planet where you live. Here you can look at the stars, save the game, and do lots of other things. You can even visit Earth and the space mushroom just by pressing the L button and the R button. So the L button will take you to the space mushroom, which I've noticed is your 2-player. Maybe we'll go over 2-player later. And to the right is Planet Earth, where you pick what level you're on. Pick which one you're gonna play, because this is here's your home station. Earth is where you're gonna play the game. Roll your Katamari around the Earth. Visit the space mushroom to compete against your cousins.
Hey, I don't compete against my cousins. I compete against my daughter, because I know I'm gonna win. And I compete against her Uncle Nick, my wife's brother.
And that's about it. Your smallness, you get a grip. Your absent-mindedness.
Press the save game button at a home planet before quitting. If you quit the game without saving, your progress will not be saved. And here it is. This is where we save. You can move your guy left and right, pick one of your 3 files. But the way we do it here is we just pick a profile. But that's only because this is a remake. Back when it was on the other system, I think the first one was a GameCube, probably. Maybe. Or maybe Wii something. I did see it back then. My friend played it, so it was probably the GameCube. Here's where you get gifts from your Papa the King. Gifts that I've noticed you get their clothing put on your guy. Player. 2-player. Controller type. And I'm just gonna, actually I'm testing this part out where it's 2-player. I thought the 2-player was over in the mushroom, but maybe the 2-player here. Maybe right now while I'm recording, it's not the time to try it. Test things out like a 2-player like that. I'll test it out and bring that up later. Vibration off. Okay. Here is your collection. You can go to here and look at the options. Objects you collected, which I collected some cherries. And the percentage of the ones you collected at that level. So here's the names. I don't think I got any names. I said I had one. Maybe not yet. Size chart. I only got these 2. But I'm guessing you get further in the game, you'll start collecting bigger trees there. Locations. I'm still at the house. But here's the city, and then this is the planet. And a little photo album. I think I got everything here. Now this top one here is the music that you hear. Turn it down, hear the music dimming down. SE, sound effects, which is basically that clicking sound you hear when I move it. And other sound effects. So music and sound effects. The star. View the constellation. So I just got this one here. There's that mushroom nearby. Ooh, you can go all sorts of directions here. Back to the mushroom and the star. And then at the bottom is the planet I'm standing on. You see my guy standing there. Where did Earth go? There's Earth. And that's everything I got until you start making stuff. And there's Cram. You have 2 profiles. My other profile I went through a little bit, and the first one was Creamy. I don't know. That's the kind of names he names the first one. So pressing R takes you to Earth and the mushroom. So here, when you do play 2-player, you can pick. You don't want this guy. You can pick which guy you want. I don't know if you could bring them in. There's a way you look at the bottom. There's someone else in the bottom here too. Back to my planet. Here's Earth. So on Earth, you'll see levels that you've already done. Like this, making a star. And you'll see ones that you're ready for. You'll also see, well, these bubbles are always gonna, bubbles that look like this will be ones that you're gonna need to beat. But after you beat them, if they're story, they'll say make a star. If they're not story, they'll say make another thing, which is a constellation. And when you beat the stories, they'll look like this. Because you're making stars. They'll look like a star. If you're making a constellation, they'll be like a box or something. When I made the constellation last time, it was a box. Now, I'll talk about that constellation in a second, because it's very interesting, the first constellation they want you to make.
I'm back! Mundane Tanghadiapo. Have you ever been to the Philippines? We stopped in the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during the day rolling. Like that's possible? Well, yes. A royal presents for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking. While playing catch-up with your present, and it went down to Earth. Just fell to Earth. Must be around somewhere, so roll up while you're at it.
So now I gotta go get that present that he sent me.
Sending things to Earth. Objects. Maps. hopes, dreams, love, joy. And I'm going to stick you in a basket. Today, for the real test, you're in the same house as before, but you'll be starting off in the house. And you'll be here for, many missions to go. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a full 20 centimeters before I can take you back. If you do not succeed, I will make you do it again. We can believe in you for 7 minutes. In Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all the cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari mini prince. Okay, now I gotta get out of that basket. Well, don't get all the cheese. Oh boy. Do not hit me with the cheese. Oh, you saw that? Oh, there's something cool I want to show you. My daughter pointed this out to me when I was first playing this. See, there's lots of little ants right there. See the little ant? I'm gonna roll them over. There. Oh, there's a bunch of little ants. So those moving candies, which I thought at first were just a bunch of moving candies, what are these ants moving the candy? Maybe I shouldn't crush them while they're ants, because they're gonna bring me candy. There's just so many of them. Oh, there it is. There's the candy. Oh, almost got hit by a mouse there. I'm not big enough for the mice yet. Wasting too much time on the mouses with the candies. And I should be over here trying to pick things up. Oh, that's too big for me. Too big to pick up, but I can pick up these thumbtacks. Pick up these little signs here. I want to get the biggest things. Can I pick up the gum? Yes! The gum is the biggest thing I can pick up right now. So I want to pick up plenty of those gums, even though they are kind of making me lopsided there. Pull the nails right out of the board. Yeah, nails. Nailed down, come out with ease. Some things you gotta be a little bit bigger if you're gonna uproot them. Flowers. Not big enough for the cassette tape yet. But I can get these little marble-like things here. Not big enough for the gum yet. Or the gum tower. I think I need the... nope. Not big enough for the gum tower yet. It's just a little patch here. Oh, starburst. There we go. Big enough for the orange slices. Marble things. Not big enough for the battery, I know that. Oh, the mouse! Oh, that's why you gotta watch out for those animals. Here it's mice, but when you get bigger, it's gonna be bigger threats. Cats, dogs, fish, sea monsters. Turn around. Camera view gets pretty bad. Oh yeah, uproad. Those thumbtacks probably hurt. Step on them. Can't pick up all these things off the ground, but I am getting the nail polish. Oh, I'm big enough for Legos. That's good. Not big enough for the shrimp. Oh, hey, pick up Legos here. Oh, 10 centimeters. Just get bigger. Froggies! Hello, froggies! Oh, I just picked up like a boat kind of thing made, and I can pick up batteries now. Oh boy. Big enough for the Legos, which is good. Not big enough for the shrimp. But for these green things, I'm broccoli. Big enough for the broccoli? Yes. I like this music. It's kind of Asian, kind of like, but nice and peaceful. Music in this game is for pretty much good stuff. No, it's not. I'm trying not to waste my time on thumbtacks, but with my OCD, I just want to pick up everything I see. Oh, I'm big enough for these cards now. Pretty sure the ants were here before. Before I had the ants. The ants are not here. The ants are running into that room right there. Oh, I'm too big to go under the table now. But hey, too small to go on top of it. Can I pick up the snail? Yes. Big enough for snails. Nice! Roll up! So aristocratic. Very amazing. Big enough for the battery now. Oh, I have to break. Not big enough for the orange. Full orange, but I'm big enough for this. And big enough for the cassette tapes now. So cassette tapes
I shall have now. And because I'm picking up big things, I'm now bigger, I'm able to pick up even more bigger things. Probably pick up this one. Get a bunch of this stuff. Oh yeah, I like to take down the card table. Yeah, so Christmas is when I got my daughter this game for Christmas. And that's why you'll see like Christmas stuff like Santa and that. We played on Christmas. Oh, Santa's heavy. I'm not surprised. Santa likes speed a lot. Wow. Oh, not big enough for the bowl. I'm losing things because I'm trying over here to take the bowl. I'm definitely big enough for that mice now, so I'm gonna get those mice. I can't try to go to this room. Too big to go in there still. Oh, trip time. Trip is mine. Jiggadog. Oh, big enough for the oranges. And the oranges are now mine. And I pretty much got everything big enough for in here. It is time to get out of here.
Oh, what a nice Katamari. Substantial, yet goes down smooth. But actually, we would love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work. Well done.
He just let me know that I can leave now. I'm good enough to beat this level. Get some stuff in here before I can leave the room. Get them mice. Yeah, you ain't escaping me now. Yeah, big enough for the mousetraps. And the batteries and the cheese. Oh, just lost some stuff. I don't want to lose things. Alright, let's go outside now. Oh, not big enough for whatever that thing was. Roadblock. Gone. Not big enough for Teddy there. But now we're outside. Oh, outside there's whole new threats. Go into the garden, get some magnets and maybe some tomatoes. Nope, not big enough for the ketchup. What we got here? Socks. Socks down the drain. Yeah. Oh, there's a Santa with a present. Okay, I wasn't quick enough to catch him. Let's get those snails. I'm not off. I keep trying to get that snail, I'm gonna end up breaking it. Calculator. Alright. Birdie! Am I big enough for the birdie? Yeah. I got... Hello, Mr. Birdie. Yes, I got the bird. Woo! Got everything. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Get the birdie. Get that guy's golf ball. There's a guy playing golf. Right here. Can't look at him too well, but... You can see his feet here. Actually, if we press... Oh, yes. Thrower is 1, so let's see what he looks like. Ah, yes. There he is. Oh, the TV is basically my screen. These little houses over here. Big enough to grab for just about everything. Ah, yes. Big enough? Nope, not big enough for the bottle. Oh, how are we big enough to pick up a can, but not a bottle? Whatever, I guess it's height, not width.
Time's up! It was boring to watch this whole time. We'll zip back to space now. Royal Rainbow, signing out.
Nice! Your tongue is a rainbow. How cool is that? It's very interesting that he says things like boring and calling the sun slow. That is crazy, but that's Japanese for you, I guess.
It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star.
31 centimeters and 8 millimeters compared to what he wanted was only 20. So I think I did pretty good.
Completed in 4 minutes and 59 seconds. So you did it in under 5 minutes, but very close. 468 objects. If it were ours, we'd make it much bigger. The thing that you collected the most of is number 1, playtime. Number 2, stationery. And number 3, necessities. My Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Look at my rings on my hand. This is the exact picture of your item. We call this one Mischief.
And then I like these little skits, the kids watching TV and mommy coming over. Come along, it's time to go. Aww.
We interrupt this just in. Stars have suddenly vanished from the sky. The cause is being investigated. Back to your regular scheduled show. To be continued. I'm gonna try not to skip those. I've been known to hurry up and press things and skip that. But I think since I'm not skipping the guy talking, which I usually do, it's not gonna skip all that. Alright, and now that I'm done with that, he mentioned a present. You get the present after you beat that. Or did I not pick it up? You know what? You gotta find it. When I was playing on my other file, I found it right away. So it gives you a reason to go back to that level, along with this tree telling you how much of it you collected. But, I don't really need to find a present. Present was the scarf, so I'd have to go back to star number 2. Here's where things get crazy. So that one's extra constellation, and this one here is make a star. So when I first read this one, it says make cancer, and then I'm like, what? And cancer, I was thinking these Japanese people are pretty sick with their jokes. But in their defense, you know, after I beat the level, they showed the cancer was a crab, and a crab is the zodiac sign for Cancer, which is the zodiac sign there. So they're not actually crazy, but I guess maybe there is really a constellation called Cancer, which is a crab. So there's crabs in this game, and your objective in this constellation one here is to collect crabs. You'll see now. What is it? Something not quite there? Oh, yes, we get it. It just doesn't look delicious. The sky does not seem yummy at all. Everyone is still hungry, yes? Can't you see that's silly? Speaking of delicious, we say crab. Most certainly, crab. Sending things to her. Objects, maps.
It always freezes right there. It's not recording, it's the game. It always freezes right there. I don't know if that's on purpose or if they went directly from the old version. This crab's already stuck. It happened last time. Every time this crab gets stuck right in the beginning.
Looks yummy. But no, not yet. Patience is a virtue. Focus. We must focus. To make the yummiest cancer possible, all of you has to do is roll up as many crabs as you can find. Let's see. You have 7 minutes. We look forward to a mouth-watering Katamari called Prince.
Yeah, so you can grab crabs, you can grab anything, just to make it bigger so you can grab the bigger crabs. Each crab size is represented by its color. Not tall enough to get that one, but there's a bunch of crabs over here. Gotcha! You ain't getting out of this one. They start you off right here with a bunch of crabs and a spider. And that sound you hear, that's the sound that the crabs make when you grab them. Every object makes its own sound. That spider made his own sound. I'm gonna grab all these crabs in here before I move on to the next one. We are getting raided by crabs. And if you miss these crabs, and if you get too big to come back in, you're not going to be able to get the crabs. See, this is what I mean by bad camera angle. There was no good camera angle even on both flip sides. These crabs here, I have to come back for later. Not big enough for the red crab. But let's find our way inside. Oh, we got some shoes. We want to make them bigger, so grab this guy's shoes. They're big enough for the shoes. And it's nice. So we get inside here. Start with yellow crabs. We are big enough for the red crab now. Not big enough to get that crab with the TV. Last time I saw that crab with the TV was red. Gotcha! You're not escaping me. Oh, I'll get that crab. Oh, I'm stuck on iron. Oh, I'm having trouble getting this crab right there. Got him. And up. Can't get much further in there. Oh, am I big enough for the green crab? Nope. Sorry, Mr. Green Crab. I'm growing on you pretty quick. I will be here to get you soon. Can't get that one because he's stuck on a pot. Oh, I'm losing crabs here. Do not want to lose my crabs. Oh, Mr. TV Crab. Oh, Mr. TV Crab. Oh, you betrayed me. Not big enough for green crab yet. I might be big enough for blue crab. Yep, blue crab is mine. Teddy bears. Oh, this pole. I'm gonna sit under this pole here real quick because I can't. Hard to stay stationary. But that pole has a bunch of crabs on it that that slide right onto your thing. Yes, come in and collect. I'm big enough for green crab now. And if I can just sit here, these crabs fall right into it. Get a t-shirt here. Nope, not big enough for the t-shirt. Hello, Mr. Green Crab. You're mine now. Don't run from me, Mr. Red Crab. I chase you down, Mr. Krabs. No, Mr. Yellow Crab escaped me. No, run from the big ball of chasing crabs. Got him. I lost two little yellow ones. Nope, Teddy's not big enough to hurt me this time. Not big enough for the dog, and there's a crab on the dog, so we'll have to worry about that later. Crabs up here. Oh, it's hard to get up there right now. Nope, we're gonna end up breaking everything trying to get that crab. I can go back to here now because I can get right crabs now. And green crabs. Not big enough for the TV yet, though. But that one was all a mixture of all the crabs. You would think you could just roll over, but I keep rolling over that yellow one. Still have not gotten the yellow one. Am I big enough for the giant red one? I don't think so. Let's sit here real quick. 3 minutes left on the clock. And there, we got all those crabs. Good now. Actually, there's another big nest of crabs I gotta visit. Maybe in the doghouse. Oh, well, at least it was just tomatoes I lost. Can we get them? There we go. We got a whole nest full of them in there. Nope. Back there. Maybe if I just sit here, grab them. Nope. I got them before. Every time I go there, I'm too big for them. Alright. Move along. Nope, not big enough for him. I will get him later. Now. See all these climbing crabs here. We're up there. There's a tree up here. Make it hard to get around. Y'all thought you were escaping me by coming up here. Not today! Fire extinguishers are now mine. There's a wall there. Can't go that way. Now, am I big enough for Mr. Red? He's running. I must be big enough for him now. That'd be why he'd be running. Am I able to get Mr. Blue Crab? Yep. Getting all of our loose ends here. Still not gonna be able to get all the crabs. What? I was big enough for the stairs before. Now I'm big enough for the iron. Iron is mine. TV? Are you mine now? Yep. Well, maybe not the TV, but TV crab? Yes. Am I big enough to get the little yellow crab up here now? Yep. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Yes, there we go. That's a good final sprawl. Get that crab. Get all the crabs. I think I got whole bunch. Oh, there's this crab too. It's one of these crabs trying to get this one. 3 seconds, 1 second. Oh, I missed that one. And the yellow one in the back. I got a few I missed.
Ooh, looks delicious, but almost slightly disturbing. Oh well, let's take a look at the Yum Yum rainbow back.
I feel pretty good about that. I didn't do as good as last time. Last time I did that, I had 115 crabs, 62 centimeters, and 226 objects.
Too crab intense and kind of gross. Anyway, what? 111 crabs?
I like that. Straight ones. 111.
Fabulous! Just simply fab. This is it. This is what we wanted. Crab, crab, a sea of crab meat. Crab heaven. This looks incredibly yummy. We are one step closer to the finest starry sky there is. Oops, we are drooling. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. There goes those crabs.
See, and there's the crab constellation. And there's that girl again. Oh, I feel it. Huh? I feel the cosmos. This is where I'm like, this is awesome. Cancer came scuttling back. So yummy. She meant the constellation came back. But that's cool. You know, her and their constellation. Whew, this is a trippy game. Now, did I get my scarf? No, no scarf. I think you have to go back to that second level to get that scarf. Alright, I'm going to end the first episode here. And if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and keep watching. Take a look at my Pokemon Sword and Shield group, which also has a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that one. And if you want to take a look at Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, I've got the videos on that too. Not doing commentary on that because I was still practicing and learning my equipment. But now that I got it, everything settled down, things are getting better. Thank you.